Today, we're going to talk about something pretty wild, the story of UET Mardan. This is a university that, well, it practically popped up out of nowhere. So let me ask you something. How do you build an entire university in less than a year? I mean, it sounds kind of impossible, right? But this isn't some thought experiment. It's the real story of how UET Mardan went from an idea to a full-blown university at, like, warp speed. All right, so let's set the scene. We're heading to Mardan, which is in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province of Pakistan. And our mission is to figure out just how this public university pulled off such a rapid rise. Okay, first things first, let's talk timeline. Because honestly, this is where the story gets absolutely wild. Just take a look at this. In early 2018, we're talking about a sub-campus, just a small branch of another university. But then, get this, by October of the exact same year, it's a full-fledged independent university. We're talking a massive transformation in just a few months. That doesn't just happen, right? That tells you there was a huge, focused push to create a new center for tech education, and fast. Okay, so if you built a university that fast, what do you fill it with? What's the academic core? Let's dive into what you can actually study at UET Mardan. Right away, you can see their focus is super sharp and totally modern. You've got your essential engineering fields, electrical, mechanical, civil, but then they pair that with a really heavy emphasis on tech. We're talking computer software, computer science, and they even have a whole center just for artificial intelligence. It's pretty clear what their goal is. They were building a pipeline of tech talent, for sure. But, a university is way more than just a list of majors. It's about the community, the vibe, the life. So what's actually happening on campus? What's life like beyond the lectures? Well, if you look at their recent events, it really tells you a lot. For instance, here's a hands-on workshop on cloud computing. This is exactly what you want to see, right? It's not just theory, they're connecting what students learn in class with real, practical skills that companies are desperate for. And it's not just about the hard tech skills either. They're also holding seminars on professional development, on career counseling. That shows you they're thinking about the long game, preparing students for a whole career, not just to pass the first interview. And they're also looking beyond the campus walls. They're getting involved in bigger social issues, like this awareness seminar on anti-drug measures. You see them partnering with national organizations, which really shows they're trying to be a positive force in the wider community. And get this, it's already paying off. A UET Mardan student actually won third place at a huge national engineering expo. I mean, that's a massive deal. For such a new university, that's some serious proof that the quality of education there is the real deal. So here's the thing that's so fascinating. You've got these two things happening at the same time. On one hand, you have this buzzing student life, workshops, competitions, all that good stuff. But on the other hand, behind the scenes, the university is still building itself. They're putting out tenders, hiring people, buying equipment. It's like they're flying the plane while they're still building it, and it's working. Okay, so with all this crazy growth and all this activity, let's take a step back. How does UET Mardan stack up officially? Where does it fit in Pakistan's big picture of higher ed? So here are the key stats. It's public, started in 2018. But look at the affiliations. This is the really crucial part. It's recognized by both the Higher Education Commission, that's the HEC, and the Pakistan Engineering Council, the PEC. What that means is it has the full national stamp of approval. Its degrees are legit, and its engineering graduates are certified. It's the official green light. All right, so we've taken a quick spin through UET Mardan. What's the big takeaway here? If you had to boil it all down, what's the essence of this place? I think it really comes down to four main things. First, just that insane, rapid growth. It's a story of pure speed and ambition. Second, it's a laser focus on tech, building a curriculum for the jobs of today and tomorrow. Third, a super active community that's already punching above its weight with national awards. And last but not least, that official seal of approval. It's got recognized quality, which means its degrees really count. That's pretty much the whole story. And all of that leaves us with one big question, doesn't it? For a university that did so much, so fast, what's next? What kind of impact are its graduates going to have on Pakistan's tech scene, and maybe even the world? Definitely something to keep an eye on. Thanks for digging into this with me today.